Yeah, dude, I really wish that this wasn't true, but, Dante had his Fed sniffer on a couple weeks ago, and to be honest, in my gut, I've been like, something's tiny off, don't know what, but I've been trying to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And then Dante said a couple weeks ago, yo, we need to start keeping our eye out because I be seeing his comments, and we know as content creators that you got an obligation to keep your contents nice and tidy. And it took one person telling me, hey, look at your comments, before I said, oh, whoa, how do I make that stop happening? And basically, all you have to do is put one word as a target word and say, block any comments that say this word. It's just one word that people like this, that national Zionists like this, are obsessed with. And do you know why they're obsessed with this word? It's because of deflection, you know? It's because, dude, everything is the prestige. I'm telling you, everything is a magic trick. The TV is a magic trick. Bro, all these people, these shortcut takers are so embarrassing, bro. Instead of inventing and creating stuff, you know what they did? They said, George H.W. Bush, go kill the greatest inventor in history. A man who is literally working on free energy. Free energy for all people. That's what Nikola Tesla was fucking with. And they said, send George Herbert Walker Bush to Long Island and burn down Tesla's free energy plant that he's trying to give the entire world, if not the universe, and steal his plans. And he did. He stole them and he brought them back. And then he went back to his lover, his man-boy lover, servant, father, Prescott Bush, because he is like a 90-year-old man or whatever with a 14-year-old boy. Do all of the CAA, like the trafficking pyramid scheme, the Epstein stuff, does all that make sense when you realize that the first person in this whole fiasco was George H.W. Bush, who was living as a man-boy servant for Prescott Bush? I mean, right? You tell people to do what you know, right? Well, here's what worked for me. Anyway. But yeah, all these shortcut takers, instead of coming on here even and creating, you know what they do? They block everyone who's actually trying to do something and talk about real things, and then they give them all these Nancys of frickin' a button to push, and they say, here, let's juice them up. Let's make them frickin'... Here, they can go crazy. But anyway, dudes, yeah, everything is a fucking magic trick. It's the prestige. It's so insane that the prestige is literally also about Nikola Tesla. But, dude, they use... It's always Jewish people, blah, blah, blah. They did this. That's what it was back in the 30s, right? And that's literally what they're fucking doing now. The Jewish space lasers. Nope, I think they're Nancy space lasers. Like, dude, it's nuts. These people are nuts. You have to be sus of literally anyone over like 100K, for real. I don't know if it's possible to organically get to 100K. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not possible. I don't think it's mathematically possible. 100K, how many 110 person follow days would that take to get 100K? It would take 909 days to get to 100K of constant 110 person growth per day. I feel like I've already been at that. What the fuck is going on? But no, dude, literally Westworld is real. They have used their AIs, their computers, their algorithms to locate the outliers, right? They say, where are the revolutionaries? Where are the people who can think? Where are the thinking souls? Where are the ones who notice that they're being exploited? Find them and then isolate them. that's what they're doing here. That's why they don't let us talk to anyone. So, all while they just keep being shortcut takers. Because that's all Nancy's do as Nancy's do. And all they know is death and destruction and stealing. They have no ideas. Elon Musk has never thought of an original idea in his life. He's just bought all of them. Peter Thiel, too. Like, what a goober, dude. And then when something goes wrong for him, he just makes it fall off a balcony or whatever, you know? In my opinion. That's what it seems like based on headlines. And blind items. Like, you guys just don't care. And it's because the FBI's in on it. I get it. Like, think about it, guys. This is why Miranda is so brazen. This is why Caleb is so brazen, even after all this Zeke stuff has come out. It's because the FBI are Nancy's. Because they're either Mormon or they're real Nancy's. Guys, the NASA alone saved, like, fucking 10,000 Nancy's. They all moved to the South. Dude, they're probably honestly moving back home. They probably went to Germany after the Civil War, and then they went and did WW2 and lost that. They lost the Civil War over here, right? Then they were probably like, let's skedaddle over to Germany. They went to Germany. Then they said, we can do it. We can do it. This is our third. That's why they called it the third time, right? And then they lost that fucking war too. Dude, they're such losers. And now they're back here, they're back home, and they're saying, come on, Mormons, let's team up. Let's do Nancy Mormon power. Pew! Yeah, so Mormons, every Mormon is a national Zionist. You understand that, correct? It is. You are a national Zionist. Every Mormon. Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what your religion believes. You national Zionist. How the frick? You guys. You're gonna have to stop this. Or they're going to hurt all of us. Right? I mean, what's the other option? So, better start practicing your salutes, guys. I guess everyone's just gonna go ahead and continue being complicit in this, in the Fourth Reich. Right? I mean, that's what we're doing. So, everyone, watch Man in the High Castle and realize that that reality is our reality. The reality where the Nancys didn't lose is right now. I mean, they lost, but they all scurried like rats, and they played dress up. They dressed up as women after having so much to say about trans people. They dressed up like women, went across the ocean to Brazil, and then hid for decades until now. Yep, they dressed up like women, even though they're the same ones making these trans bathroom bills and saying, hey, you 3 kids in Kansas, you can't play soccer. But their dads dressed up like women and hid by going on a boat to Brazil for decades with their daddy Hitler until they said, the coast is clear, guys. We own the whole government. Everyone in American governments is a national Zionist like us. Send George Santos there to test the waters. Send Elon Musk. Send Peter Thiel. Guys, also Bitcoin is Elon Musk and Peter Thiel. Stop being excited. That is a national Zionist dollar. Sell, sell, sell. That is Nancy Gold. Oh, brother.